Hey there, sweet friends. What's up? It's Rosie. Today, we have quite the haul. I love a good haul. I film many a haul in my day. I don't think I've filmed a haul in a long time though. Like not a sit-down dedicated one. So I'm very excited. This is everything I picked up on my London and Edinburgh trip. So we went to London and Edinburgh. Those vlogs should be up before this, so I'll link them down below. And had a blast. I saved money all year for this, and I certainly had some fun. I certainly went a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But I love everything. I love it all, and I'm happy to have it, and I'm thrilled to share it with you. And we need more old school 2012 beauty guru videos back on this app. So please, show me your monthly favorites. Show me your hauls. Show me your what's in my purse. I want to know. I want to know. Let's just hop into it. We were there for like 9 days, so a lot of things were required. And obviously the UK has lots of stuff that the US does not. So I had quite a bit of fun. First off, we'll start with what's on my face. I got a nose piercing. That's thanks to Kenan. Shout out Kenan. He got his ears pierced. And so this is my biggest souvenir, my most permanent souvenir, if you will. And I love it. I'm thrilled with it. You can't even like really see it right now unless I like come closer, but I'm gonna get a hoop as soon as I can, and I just think it'll look sick as hell. Next, on our first full day there, I booked us a roast, a Sunday roast, which is I guess a British thing, at the Black Dog, which is a pub in London and rumored to be the source of the name in the song The Black Dog from the Tortured Poets Department. And so there was no way I was leaving without a little merch, you know? So I'm trying to be a hat girl. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I like this one. And it's such a unique color. So we've got a little black dog hat. It was very cute. Next, on the Monday, on the Monday, I had myself like a solo shopping day where I went a little crazy. So I'm going to show you the stuff from that day. And this was all like in center London, like Bond Street, that area. I went to Harrods, and Harrods is beautiful and huge and crazy. And I got myself a little jellycat. She's perfect. She's so cute. She's the Viola. She's the original bashful Viola bunny. And she's very precious, and I love her. And she's so soft, and she's so cute, and she's just perfect. And I love her so much. And I'm gonna set her right here for the remainder of the video so she can hang. I went into Superdrug, and I got 2 Berry M nail polishes. Clearly I need them. I love Berry M nail polishes. The first time I went to London, I got some and had them through college. So they are just these beautiful little like multi-chrome pink and purples. And I think they're gorge. M&S, Marks and Spencer's. I was on the market. I really wanted a new perfume. I've been getting a lot of perfume TikToks recently, and I love perfume. I normally have like 1 or 2 that I use frequently. Right now they're LES from Boy Smells, and then the Gucci Flora, the pink one. Those are my 2 go-tos. And I was like, I want to play around. I want to try something new. And M&S is like somewhere in between a Macy's and a JCPenney's, I think. Like equivalent to Americans. It's like a much nicer JCPenney's, but it's not quite a Macy's. Like it's more modern than a Macy's. Like I don't really know how to describe it, but they had really good gift sets for Christmas, and so I picked up a little gift set of their scents. They had a row of them out for you to try, and these were the ones I liked the best. Plus I got a full size of one that didn't come in this set. And so, oh, there you go. So cute. We got Pink Pepper, Soft Iris, and then Velvet Amber. And they just all smell good and like sweet and different. This one obviously is a bit darker, and then Soft Iris smells like daytime, and so does Pink Pepper. And then, oh, that trio was £14. So I was like, that's a good price. And then I got the full size of this spiced bergamot one. Boom. And I'm pretty sure this was only £10. Like, The prices were good. This was definitely my favorite one I smelled in the store, so I was like, I'll get the big one. And then I did really like the others, so I wanted to get the little sampler sizes. I don't have descriptions of the others except that they smell sweet and good. And then this one specifically I still have on the box though, so it says, spicy notes of fresh bergamot, clean lemon, and orange flower collide with a heady scent of white flowers and rich cardamom, lingering through a base of cedar and amber musks. If that means anything to you, great. I just know it smells good. I also think one exploded in the plane because it's all over my fingers, but oh well. And then I went to Primark, and I originally got a sweater from Primark, but it just wasn't quite the right size, so I returned it. But I did keep this gorgeous, like, horsebit buckle bag from their Rita Ora collection. They have like a big Rita Ora collection right now, and it was 12 pounds. I've been really eyeing the horsebit anthropology bag that I think is gorgeous, and it's supposed to be like a Gucci dupe. And then I saw this, and I was like, that one is $80. This one is 12 pounds. I will be getting this. And it's perfect. It's cute. It's puffy, quilted, if you will. And I like the burnished gold. Like, I dig that finish on it. So, very cute. Then we went to Liberty. Out of all of the stores, I think Liberty was my favorite. It was just the most beautiful. And it was preserved wood, and it was old, but it was also set up like art installations, kind of. I don't know. I really digged it. And the first thing I saw when I went in was they had these like beautiful totes of their floral prints. They're really known for their floral prints. And I saw this one and I was like, that's gorgeous. We also have a big theme of tote bags on their store. And so I wanted that, and I was like, yes, love her. And I wanted like a very specifically London, you know, souvenir, but I didn't want like a chuggy one. So inside of Liberty, in their home goods section, we picked up this beautiful mug, and it just has like some icons of the London skyline, and it's just so beautiful. And then on the inside you could see that too. Oh, and it like says London. I was like, that's actually perfect. This is beautiful, stunning, wonderful part of my new mug collection. Cheers. And then next was Fortnum and Mason. And this is another like London specific store. It's very bougie, very beautiful. I think they only do food and like Christmas stuff. It kind of struck me as a Williams Sonoma, except they sold Williams Sonoma. So like the big daddy of the universe of whatever Williams Sonoma lives in. But their big thing is Christmas, and they had a beautiful Christmas display and beautiful Christmas things. So as I walked around, they had lovely little treats, and look at this little mermaid and the bird, and so cute. These are dark chocolate coated chocolate pearl biscuits, and so they're cookies. I haven't even opened them yet. I broke a little bit on the plane. Let's see, but that sounded delicious. And they had like every food I could think of. They had a ridiculous amount of food, and out of all of it, this sounded probably the best. Along with like, they had a lot of teas and drinks and stuff, which I did get, and I'll show you. Yep. Okay. And they come in this little like pretty little thing. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. They're like chocolate covered. Okay. That's that. And then look at this freaking tin. I love this little squirrel. I got peppermint hot chocolate. Just seemed delish. Just seemed beautiful. I'm like, look at that, man. Their packaging is absolutely everything. Gorgina. And then I got this Christmas ornament. I get a Christmas ornament, or I have, at least on every Thanksgiving trip I've done over the past few years with Kenan. And so this one's just for me though. So this is a Fortnum and Mason. This is a Fortnum and Mason like picnic basket. They do like these hampers of things that you can buy. It's like a very traditional Christmas British thing. And I just thought it was really beautiful. And I loved the colors, and that it had all the little treats in it. It just seemed very sweet. And then they had these, and I couldn't say no to this. This was very cheap. It was like £5. But they have just little, it's their little bag, which is precious. And inside there's truffles. So it's Countess Grey truffles, which are milk chocolate filled with Countess Grey tea infused caramel. Sounded delish. And then this was my big top store I was most excited about. It's technically just a counter. It was a counter inside of Selfridges. It's the Officine Universelle Boulie, which is like a personal care item store, I think, in France. And so they sell perfumes, they sell lotions, they sell combs, which is what I was going for. They also sell lip balms, which I really wanted to get my friends each a personalized lip balm for Christmas, and they were sold out entirely. So that sucked. But I also really wanted to get this, which you'll see those are my initials. There's their little like seal. And, oh baby, just a nice fancy little holder. I got myself a personalized comb with my initials on it in this beautiful tortoiseshell. And I'm obsessed with it. It is just like, I was like, I really want to do a beautiful bougie self-care purchase that I will have forever. And this was it. I've seen a million TikToks about the one in Paris, and when I found out they had one in London, I was like, sold, done, I'm going. And one day I will go back and I will get the personalized lip balms for all my friends when they are not sold out. I'm also trying to save a bunch of these bags because I want to get into junk journaling, which like, this is not junk, you know? But like, you just take scraps of stuff you do and like put them in collages and stuff. And yeah, so if you see me keep a lot of the wrapping, that's why. Okay, next I got a set of coasters, and 2 of them are presents, so I can't show you 2 of them. But I got these in Camden Market, and that's also where we got pierced, BTW. But they are by Studio Kulik. And they are handcrafted in the UK, and they come in like, this is its own set, and then this is its own set, so I chose ones from different sets. And a full set makes a full picture, but also obviously each design can be seen on its own, and I just thought they were beautiful. And I might not be having a home entirely to myself very soon, but I can still purchase for the future when I have one again. Not very much though, we're trying not to do too much. Of course we went to Waterstones. I got some gifts at Waterstones, as well as Kenan purchased me some books, which was very kind. I had already gotten him an anniversary present before we broke up, so I gave that to him, and then this was his version of that for me. So thanks, King. And the 2 books I got were The Vor by B. Catling. And number 1, look at that cover. And number 2, I had never heard of this, and I read the back and I was so intrigued. I was like, yes. And books are cheaper in the UK. I didn't know that. This was only £10, when that definitely does not translate to 18 American dollars, you know? So, good price. The Vor is a vast, perhaps endless, forest, sentient and magical, a place of demons and angels, of warriors and priests. Legend holds that the Garden of Eden still exists at its heart. Now a renegade foreign soldier intends to be the first human to traverse its expanse. Fact and fiction blend, the hunter will become the hunted, and humanity's fate will hang in the balance. Just sounded really cool and epic. And then we got this, which is Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. Once again, £10. Beautiful cover. I've been looking for this. Every time I try to find this at Barnes & Noble, it is sold out, and they only have the 2nd or 3rd ones in the series. And I really want to read the 2nd one in the series, but I obviously can't do that without reading the 1st. So when we saw this, I was like, yes. And this is definitely probably a cooler cover than the American one. Anyway, so yeah. UK book covers are also just generally better. Oh, this I did also get in Waterstones on a different day when I thought I had forgotten my AirPods and I had my big theater day and I had hours of travel to do. I didn't forget the AirPods. I found them as I walked back into the Verbo. But I did pick up this book and start it, and it was great. It's called God Killer by Hannah Kaner. And I had heard about this once again on Book Talk. And it's about a girl, they're living in a world where gods are real and can destroy things. And this girl has her family killed by gods, her life is saved by God, and she gets pissed though and she starts hunting them for the government. And then there's another girl who has a secret god that she's harboring, and then she goes to this other girl for help. And it's, so far, that's what it's about. That's about all the back tells me as well. So they're just trying to untether their links to these gods. And I believe this is my last like London stop. When we were in London, we went to Treadwell's, which is one of the oldest occult bookstores, occult, esoteric, I don't know what you want to call it, in London. And the New Critic talked about this. They said that they did tarot readings and I really wanted one, so I booked one and it was very helpful. It was very cool. I really liked the guy that did it. Shout out Rob. And very insightful into the next year of my life. So while I was there, obviously I did a little shopping. But yeah, the tarot reading I had booked prior. And so what I picked up was Hag, Forgotten Folktales Retold. Number one, look at this cover. Iconic, beautiful, gorgeous. These are all the authors. And it's just different folktales that are reimagined. Love a good folktale. And I'm excited to read this. Apparently it's very popular. And then I picked up Ghosts of the British Museum, a true story of colonial loot and restless objects by Noah Angel. And we had gone to the British Museum. I have a lot of opinions on the British Museum. I've done a lot of looking into them for my master's, which is on hold indefinitely. But when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I want to know about the ghosts. And we had just been there earlier that day. So I was like, yes. I think that's everything from London. Now I will show you Edinburgh. This poor beat up bag from the Edinburgh Castle. I think, yeah. So in the Edinburgh Castle, I'm fucking it up. Whoops, okay, whoops. I picked up this Scottish and Westies bookmark kit, and it's a cross stitch where you make your own bookmark, and it had Scotties and Westies on it. I was like, that's so freaking cute, and I need to get back into like making things. Like I just need to do it. I have something from Kenan, I have a cross stitch from Kenan, I have a cross stitch from my friend Sean. I need to like just do them. And I figured this seemed like a small scale, like easier one to start with. So I hope I can do that. Then at the castle, they had like obviously a little gift shop. They had, these were like 2 for $5. And I wanted to try Walkers. I don't think I've had Walkers before, but obviously they're famous Scottish shortbread. And they had chocolate chip. They had chocolate chip and I was like, delish. And then they had Scotty ones. I was like, I have to buy the Scotty ones. And then I went into Blackwell's, I believe it was called, which was one of their oldest independent bookstores. It was beautiful. It was huge. I have been looking for this book and I decided that when I was planning the trip, I wanted to buy this book over there. A lot of people have been recommending it, especially ever since the election. And essentially it's a dystopia in which a whole generation of women are kept underground and there's one of the girls who's born there. And then it seems that they get released slowly due to one girl, perhaps. I'm not positive, but it gave the movie Room, if you remember that, with Brie Larson. And it's supposed to be phenomenal. And I'm very, very excited to read this one. It's also a very quick read, so we'll be trying to do it before the end of the year. And then my final item from Islander, which is this cute little cafe slash purse making store. And I had seen this on TikTok once again. And essentially they had a purse making workshop. And so I booked this activity for myself and it was so cool. And the people we did it with were nice. It was a small group. One of the girls was from Denver. Crazy. And essentially you went in and you got to make your own purse. And so you picked the tweed, you picked the body color and then like the strap colors. And then it comes with a crossbody as well. And then I like put in all of these little screws and stuff. It wasn't like a terribly hard process, but it was very fun and exciting to like make it for myself, you know? I love this. They had so many beautiful tweed options. It was very hard to pick. You'll see in the vlog, I just kept going back and forth. But I'm very happy with this. I chose something neutral, but like still a little fun because I want to be able to wear it a lot. And the tweed is from Harris Tweed, which is very specifically like a famous Scottish brand. Like this little logo, there was stuff with that logo in every single gift shop that we passed in Edinburgh. So they were like, it's good quality. It has like a lifetime warranty, I believe. Something crazy like that. But yes, she's so cute and I love her so much. And getting to make it was like an even extra fun experience. Oh, and candy. And I bought candy. Let me show you the candy. got a lot of Cadbury buttons. Cadbury buttons are my all-time favorite candy ever. If you want to win my heart, just buy me one of these. And then I got more candy as presents for people, so I can't show you. And then I wanted to try these because they sounded interesting. McCoy's flame grilled steak chips. Very funny. Now that is everything. I love everything. I'm so thrilled with everything. I feel like I got a lot of very meaningful stuff and things I will be carrying with me for a long time. So thank you for watching. I love a haul. I hope you enjoy a haul too. I'm planning on restarting my no buy in January. So minus Christmas, possibly I won't even do a Christmas one this year. We'll see. But this is definitely the biggest haul you'll get this year. And I hope you enjoyed. Once again, all of the vlogs will be linked down below in case you want to see, you know, all the events attached to the trip. And because there were a lot of fun ones. There were a lot of cool ones. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you very, very much. I hope you have a fabulous whatever time of day you're in. And I will talk to you very, very soon. Bye.